it's Jules here again, and this week I really want to talk about social media. I know that for a lot of startups or people who've been in business for a couple of years are still waiting to find the magic formula when it comes to their social media strategy, and I'm sure that a lot of you have read heaps of blog posts and articles and perhaps even done courses on how to really boost your social media strategy and how to get those all important client numbers and followers and fans and people engaging with your content. And what I really wanted to talk about this week is the importance of getting involved with your community. I don't know if you've read some of my posts before where I've talked about how you have a demographic or a tribe, to use another overused word in the industry, of people who are your loyal fans, your followers, people who really get what you do. And last week in the vlog that I did, I talked about what it means to really attract clients and how important it is that these clients are quality over quantity more than anything. And this week I want to talk to you about what to do once you've started to attract clients into your social media sphere. So once you've got your Facebook fans, your Twitter followers, how to really turn those people who are interested in what you do and who perhaps resonate with the message that you're trying to promote, but how to take things to the next level and to turn them into really loyal fans and followers of the work that you do. Now I know a lot of the traditional marketing methods talk about return on investment and engagement and lots of these technical terms that actually don't really have much of a place in a solopreneur's individual business and social media strategy. This is because everybody wants to conceptualize and formalize a strategy. They want to give you a magic formula that means X plus Y equals Z, do this and you'll get, X results. And I find that when you're an individual business owner, what's good for the goose isn't always good for the gander, as the saying goes. It's quite a cliche, but what I really want you to do is to consider how you can implement an individual social media strategy that has no formula whatsoever. Now I know this sounds like quite a far-reaching concept, but what I want to do is to really drive home the importance of being an individual when it comes to being social, and to put the social back in social media. Everybody thinks that if you have 10,000 followers or 5,000 followers or whatever, that all of a sudden that's going to automatically convert into a percentage of clients or people who will buy your product. And in terms of the new economic paradigm that we're moving into, it's important to move away from this traditional mass marketing hype and glamour and glitz and smokescreen kind of marketing, which takes away the integrity and authenticity of what you're doing. And I think that it's important to have that when you're moving forward, and your business model should really be based around those kinds of values, because that's what's important in this day and age. So when it comes to social media, it is not about your intention so much as it is about the actions that you take. So when you share a post on Facebook that has an image or a quote, you should never send out the message or have the intention that this quote picture that I share or this link that I share is going to bring me more clients. You're not doing it for that, because that is kind of a superficial approach to to your intention, and you don't want that. You want that authenticity, you want that integrity behind what you do. You want your values to be in every element of your business. So when it comes to social media, this needs to follow through as well. You need to give, you need to share, and whatever comes back to you is based on a resonance, it's based on a vibration. It's not about some underhanded intention in the hope of tricking people or beguiling them into liking you. You want to be as honest and as pure and as upfront as you can, and people will respond to that naturally, because in a world that is saturated with hype and glitz and glamour and outstanding branding, we're all caught up in the hype. But we need to get back to our real values when it comes to doing business, and I think this is very important for people who work in very authentic, heart-centered businesses. So the next time that you want to share a post on Facebook, or you want to share something, or you want to give, you should really focus on creating value. You want to give something of value with no other intention other than to give and to share and to be of service to those people who are following you, because this creates a sense of trust. It builds rapport with people who like your page, and it sets you apart from everybody else who's always trying the latest fad or the latest trend or whatever is the new thing to do. for 2014, it's really important that you understand your target market, your niche, to use a very well used word, and to respect them as well, because people who've taken the time to like your page are giving up their time, their mental energy, their space in their newsfeed to allow you to come through. So you want to have a very solid and valuable and authentic intention behind it. So you want to create content that is based on value. You want to create content that has no other purpose other than to be of service to them, not to you, because that's not why you're sharing. You don't want to say, I will do this for you so that you will do this for me. You want to do something. You want to share, to say, here, this is who I am. I am this kind of person. These are my values in business. This is alluding to my identity, who I'm being in my business. Here, if you resonate with me, here I am. Here I am. You don't chase, you don't try and get into their radar in some sneaky kind of way. You just place yourself there and act as a beacon. And if they resonate with you, and if they resonate with your message, and if they feel you, then they will naturally come to you, because they will recognize those qualities in you that they aspire to want in their business, or whatever it is, or whatever service or product it is that you're doing. They will recognize those human, tangible qualities that make them relate to you better, and that's all it is. That's what social media is about. It is not about having a beautifully designed branding message. It's not about any of that. It is simply saying, this is who I am. Here I am if you need me. This is what I do. And so many people are thinking that they need to reach a certain amount of followers on Twitter, or they need to have a certain amount of Facebook fans. Much as I was talking about in the client attraction video, it is not about numbers anymore. It is about quality, and it's about value, and it's about integrity. And we need to move away from those traditional marketing methods, which are all about volume, and it's not very sincere. I've seen on Twitter that you can buy followers. Why would you want to buy followers who don't resonate with your message or the work that you do? If you have a list of 200 subscribers and only 20 of them are going to buy from you, wouldn't you just rather have a list of 20 subscribers who are loyal to you? So it's definitely something to think about when you're thinking of your own social media strategy, and how you spend your time on social media, and the value that you bring to the people in your sphere. So I hope you found this useful. I am trying to